Hey, this is Stoney from Animal Equipment by Stoney LLC. How you doing today? All right, what I have in front of me is our polycarbonate rod size for doing net suspensions. This is where you're probably going to start when you're looking at designing and developing the net that you want. And we custom build these in modular sections so that you only have to replace the different stuff. But this is where you want to start, is with this. You're going to look at your animal's weight, will be the first thing that you want to look at. You have 1/4 inch rod, which is very flexible. This is going to be for very light, small animals. It only comes in 2 different diameter circumferences of suspensions, which they come in the hoop, the Penta, and the Ogive. This is the 3/8. It's a little bit more stiffer, but still very flexible. And the larger you make your suspension out of this, the more flexible it actually becomes. The 3/8 does come in the 28, 36, 45, and a 56. Once you get to the 56, you're looking at very delicate birds, but of some size. Moving up, the most common is probably the 1/2 inch rod. It's definitely much more stiffer than the others, more weight it can handle. It does a 45 inch to a 56, 72s, and we do 90s that you might need the 90 for something like a crane. You also have to consider how much weight the actual net is and how deep the net is when you're looking at what size rod. Then we are going to move to the 5/8. It's definitely more stiffer, not as flexible, and again, it comes in a 56, 72, 90. And once you get to the 90, it still has a little bit of flexibility, but pretty stiff. All the way to the 3/4 inch, that is really stiff. Okay, so you've got to have a lot of weight for the animal. This here, you're looking at a 56, 72, or 90. It does come also in the hoop, Penta, and Ogive like the others. Depends on if you're looking at open areas, cage doors, and everything along those lines when you're looking at the different shapes. But you're going to start with the weight of the animal and pick the size of the rod. From there, you're going to go ahead and pick the shape that you want, whether it's an open area, in a cage, outside the cage, or you're dealing with doors. That's when you're going to pick that, and then move on to your net material as to the animal. I know this is a lot for you to take in. There's a lot of information. I've got 2 decades worth of experience. Don't hesitate to call me, text me, email me, get a hold of me. I will help you finish designing if you're not sure. This is Stoney from Animal Equipment by Stoney. Y'all have a wonderful day.